Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a lovely pick a card reading. I love pick a card readings. They are some of my favorite videos to watch on YouTube. So today we are going to start off with 3 choices. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Pile number 1, we have, I believe this is a beautiful opal. Pile number 2, we have this clear quartz. And pile number 3, we have this lovely rondite. Now, pause the video if you need to. There's no right or wrong way to pick a pile. You can pick as many or as few as you would like to. Click the timestamps down below once you have figured out which pile you want, and we will get started with pile number 1. If you've picked pile number 1 for our little opal friend, these are the messages that Spirit wants you to hear right now. These messages are for your highest and greatest good. So, first card we've got is success. All right, starting off with a bang. Next we've got hold your vision. Fixed moon. Don't let your past hold you back. South node. The energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. So go ahead and I'll start with these cards first. So what I'm getting from this here is you have something that you're wanting to do. You have a vision, maybe a new project, a new venture, a new idea, maybe a career change, something like that. You are guaranteed success, but the problem only is yourself. Meaning your old patterns, tendencies, and this to me has everything to do with the chatter that's going on in your mind, and maybe some guilt and shame for things that you've handled or ways that you've handled situations in the past. But use your past not to keep you in a box, but use your past as a way for you to learn the lessons, what you did right or what you did wrong, however you perceive that. The energy is gaining momentum. Yeah, what I'm feeling is that you really have the potential here for whatever is on your mind that you're wanting to do, but you need to make sure that you don't get caught up in these mind games. If you can get past that, and if you can just keep your vision regardless, the energy is right there for you and you'll be successful. So let's see what our fairies have to say. Lost and found. This says, what was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. So what I'm getting from this is untapped potential that you may or may not be aware of. I'm thinking hidden gifts, maybe things that you were able to do in past lives, other previous lifetimes. And it's just waiting for you to tap into that. And this is where asking for help from your guides or any energy you're wanting to tap into. It could even be fairies. It doesn't have to be fairies, but ask for help. And if you want to dig into your Akashic records, that might be something that you might want to do. That just came through for me. Next card we have is Mountains, Stand Your Ground. And Wise One, grow within your current situation. So these two messages are from the angels and ancestors, by the way. But what I am getting with this really is going back into the hold your vision. And this card also signifies being able to stand the test of the seasons. So this is really being rooted, grounded within yourself, enough to believe in your capability of whatever you're wanting to pursue. If you can do that, again, you're going to be guaranteed success. So grow within your current situation. So again, this reminds me of this card, not letting your past hold you back. You can use our experiences to learn to make us, not better is the word that I want to use, but you can use situations that were or were not in your favor, but you can use them for your benefit in the future. You can grow and learn from your situation. So the next cards we have is Soul Family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. And this is perfect because this is what I was saying about reaching out and asking for help. So you can ask for help from your guides, or maybe you might already be in contact with soul tribe on this earthly plane, but your soul tribe doesn't have to be on this earthly plane. They might not be other humans. Again, they might be guides. And the last card we have here is play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. And I feel like that's just a really beautiful way to end this particular reading. Sorry, I'm laughing because this is so messy and my Virgo self is screaming right now, but anyways, so this was a really beautiful message. Whatever you're wanting to do, hold your vision, learn from your past, and you're gonna be Gucci. Everything is gonna be beautiful for you. So if this message resonated, please hit that like button. Make sure to comment down below that this was your pile. Subscribe if you aren't already, and let me know, do you like these types of videos? If you do, give me some feedback. And I hope you have a beautiful day, night, or whatever time space you're in. Okay, bye-bye. Hello, pile number 2. If you picked this beautiful clear quartz, this is your reading. Sorry, my voice just cracked. I'm going through puberty. Sorry about that. Okay, so these are messages that Spirit wants you to hear right now. And these messages are for your highest and greatest good. Okay, so first we have confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. Okay, so just getting the overall energy from these cards. So confidence is the key to your success. This is making me think with the new moon, you are having something that you're wanting to birth, a new idea. Maybe it's a new project, might be a new venture. And instead of second guessing yourself, you want to trust in your abilities. You want to be confident, because there's no right or wrong way to go. There's just choice. So if you make a decision, be confident in your choice. So look at the bigger picture. And this is making me think of you're wanting to make note of your overall goal here. Sometimes we can get really tripped out over the little details, and there is a time and place absolutely for details. But you also want to be clear about what exactly are you wanting. If you can be clear about what it is that you're wanting, then you can fill in the details. Nothing yet is set in stone. This is that, again, there's no right or wrong way to do something. There's no right or wrong choice. It's just a choice. So at any time, if you decide that maybe this isn't working out for you and you want to go a different direction, you can do that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Next card we have is protection. And stand still. So it's interesting. This is stand still and this is protection. And the stand still, actually, this is a crane, I believe. And that makes me think of a tree, stand still. So I feel like this is you being rooted and having faith in your vision of what you're wanting to pursue, and trust that you are being divinely guided and divinely led. Your ancestors are here for you, and they, just want you to know that you're protected in all your endeavors. I just want to point out that there's actually lightning bolts at the top of the tree. So this just makes me, for this particular message, what I'm getting is it might be scary for you, what you're wanting to do. You might not be having faith in yourself, or maybe this is something that's unconventional, not the way that others or people or most people are doing things, and that can bring up a lot of fear. Trust and know that you are divinely guided in this situation. And when things get too loud, take time to pause, come back into yourself, come back into your body, be present. And that way you can calm down all of the noise in your head. Next card we have is leap on. You go first, the universe will catch you. There you go. Like, it's not more clear than this. Like, you are gonna be just fine, but you just have to have faith in yourself. Spirit is really showing, your guides, your ancestors are really letting you know that you don't have to be afraid. And of course, obviously jumping like that is gonna be scary, but just trust that spirit, your ancestors, you are going to be guided, okay? Next card, we have these messages are from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. Mirror Garden, take time to reflect. And Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. So this mirror guardian is reminding me about what I was saying earlier about getting very clear on what it is that you're wanting here. And that's going to take some time. which you need to do because this is your life and this is your vision and these are your desires. So it's worth you taking the time on yourself so you can get clear about where you're wanting to go. What are you wanting your life to look like? It's okay to take the time for yourself. Maybe you might be feeling guilty because you have other people to take care of and you have all these other responsibilities. You are just as important. Please do not forget that. Be graceful in movement and action. And yeah, this is doing things from a very rooted, grounded place. When we are rooted and grounded, we have the capability to move in a way that's in our highest alignment. And that's something that I personally ask for when I'm maybe feeling a little shaky about a situation, maybe feeling a little insecure, is I will ask Spirit to please fill me with grace in the situation. That might be something that you might want to do. And for our final messages, these are from the fairies. And we have pure intention. The fairy of manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all. And again, this is just coming from a rooted place, getting clear about what it is you're wanting to do, getting clear about how you're wanting your life to look, how you want to show up in the world. Get clear on that. Purity. Wow. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart. Within it, you will find the answer to your question. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. I just burned myself. Don't make me. Okay. Come on, you guys. Coming to the heart space. And having this also, you have to have confidence in yourself. Be confident in your own intentions. And our final message is hope. Oh, I love this. I love that. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. I just want to give you guys a hug. I don't know why, but I'm just really feeling that. I am really feeling that. You guys might be feeling scared or pessimistic in your situation, but your energy is so beautiful. Your heart is pure. Your intentions are pure. So have faith, trust in yourself. Please, please, please. I am giving you a very big hug right now. So that is all the messages that I have for you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, please subscribe. Let me know down below that this was your pile number 2. Let me know if it resonated. And let me know if you like these types of videos. And I will see you guys in another one. Bye. All right, if you picked pile number 3, if you picked our little Rondite friend, this is one of my little little BBs. I don't know why it reminds me of like a turtle. But if you chose Rondite, pile number 3, these are the messages for you. These are messages that Spirit wants you to hear right now for your highest and greatest good. First, we're going to start off with the messages from the fairies. So, first message we have is life energy. Wow, look at that card. That is gorgeous. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal in the shadows that need to be healed. Wow. It's funny because right when I started this reading, I just felt really giddy and really excited, and I had to actually tone down my energy because I was like, okay, I need to be rooted, but starting off your reading with that energy, and now I understand why. The next messages are from the angels and ancestors. We have warrior, be fearless, and stand strong. And she-wolf, unleash the wild within. Ah, I love this. Okay. So there is just so much beautiful, radiant energy from you. You might be someone that people just love to be around, and people might say that they just really, there's just something about your energy, and you are a beautiful person. Your energy is very beautiful. But you also have been through some stuff, and that makes up your character. And in your own right, that makes you a warrior. But you're like a peaceful warrior, or what I like to call warrior of the light. And sometimes people can get really kind of hung up over tapping into their wild energy, or even tapping into their shadow energy. But your shadow energy is just another aspect of you. It's just an energy that's been suppressed and maybe wounded, and just needs the light to shine on it so it can be healed. But sometimes you know, that can be scary, tapping into that energy. But I don't want you to be afraid at all. This energy is you. This energy is beautiful. So you're really being called to just let that energy flow from you, because it's wanting to be expressed. Like, I can feel it. Like, whew. Wow. Okay. Next card we have is deep replenishment. Retreat, rest, and be held. And get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. So what I'm getting with these is you might be feeling tired. And even if you're not feeling tired, maybe you haven't asked your body lately how your body is feeling. There is so much wanting to be expressed from your energy. There might be new ways in which you are wanting to creatively express your energy, and you might have something that's on the tip of the edge. I'm not saying that right, but something that's waiting to be birthed. But sometimes when the pressure is building up with something, it's not quite cooked yet. Sometimes when we're feeling like, oh, I want to go, sometimes spirit goes, rest. You need to rest. And I know that that message can be very irritating. Believe me, I understand. But we have to listen to our body, and we have to put your body first. And you will have plenty of time. You are not running out of time. So if you're worried about that, don't. Slow it down and just take a little time to recharge, because you have this energy that is just building, and it's just gonna pop, this beautiful radiant energy. Okay, next message I have is openness. Ooh, okay. And freedom. Wow. Okay. So with this openness card, this is really giving me about you being more I'm making up words, more in tune with your emotions, and maybe allowing yourself to be vulnerable. Because like what I was saying earlier, there is this wildness, this wild energy in you. And maybe this is an aspect of you that you kind of are, you know, scared to tap into. And we can even be afraid to be vulnerable, not just with other people, but with ourselves. But if you tap into this energy and you allow yourself to be vulnerable, you're going to feel freer than ever. You're going to be like flying like these birds. You're going to be like, wow, why haven't I done this sooner? And the next message we have is you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo, BB. And the last card we have is step out of your comfort zone, North Node. You know, it just doesn't get more clear than this, okay? So you just might be feeling a little insecure about tapping into this energy because you're like, what is this? Who is this? Is this me? Like, am I this, you know, this, can I be this, you know, wild woman that gives no F's, or this wild man that gives no F's? Can that be me? And yes, it is you, but you're just apprehensive about tapping into that energy. But you shouldn't be, because it's you and it's wanting to be expressed. And when you express this energy, when you show people like your actual real essence, see, hard to keep them off you, you know what I mean? And you just gotta bring it on back to the heart space. You are good enough, baby. You just got this good, beautiful energy, okay? I think I've said that like a million times, but I wish I could express like how I'm feeling up in my heart, up in my chest right now, and I feel like I could literally run a marathon. Absolutely just beautiful energy. I don't think you know how beautiful you are. And it's time for you to look in that mirror. It's time for you to recognize who the F you are. Because I think you forgot on this journey. That's okay. We all have amnesia on this journey. It's all good. So give yourself some time to rest, to recharge, and to really just sit with yourself. And maybe, you know, maybe you want to look in the mirror and eye gaze with yourself, maybe looking at your body in the mirror. That is a message that's coming through. But there's just this beautiful, untapped, wild energy waiting to be released, because you are just waiting to be free and to run wild. I cannot explain it more than that. Okay, so that is it for your reading. If you liked this reading, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below that this was your pile. Let me know if it resonated with you in any way. And if you like these videos, please let me know so I can do more of them. And I hope you have a beautiful day, night, whatever it is in your time and space. And I will see you guys next time.